Hey everyone, and welcome to another update. We are currently 25 weeks pregnant. What has happened in the last 5 weeks has been kind of crazy because I've had a lot of new things come up. One of the main things that has been bugging me has been my heartburn. I've stopped eating as much spicy food, so that's kind of helped. And also I haven't been drinking coffee, so that's been helping a lot too. Because even when I would get heartburn, if I would take a Tums, it just wouldn't go away and I would have a really hard time sleeping at night. My sleep has been really bad. I've been trying to sleep on my sides, which is, I guess you're supposed to sleep on your sides and try to not sleep on your back. But I'm always tossing and turning at night because my hips are starting to hurt. And with that, I was actually in the ER last week with really bad back pain. I'd never experienced that type of back pain. All of a sudden, I just got up one morning, went downstairs. I had the back pain, but it wasn't that bad. I had breakfast, and then it just got worse really fast. And the pain got really bad that it actually made me vomit. So that's when I had texted my husband and I said, you know what, I think I'm going to go to the ER because this is hurting too much. And I had never experienced that type of pain before. But when he got here, I couldn't even drive. So thankfully he ended up taking me. They did tests and everything came back normal. They did an ultrasound of my kidney because my left kidney, because it was my left lower back that was hurting. They think it might be is just, a muscle. Either I pulled a muscle or there was a muscle spasm or something happened with my back because everything, like I said, came back normal. So, that when I went to the ER last week, that was really scary because, I knew nothing was wrong with the baby because she was moving the whole time, but it was just the pain. So if labor is anything like that, I kind of have a feeling of what to expect. We also had our anatomy scan. I think a few days after I did my last update was when I had my appointment for my anatomy scan, and that was really cool because we got to see the baby and she was moving and she had the hiccups, which was really cool, and we saw all of her little bones and her spine was really cool to see. She's healthy. She's measuring 2 days behind, but at her measurement scan when she was 8 weeks, 4 days, she was also a little behind, but my OB isn't changing my due date, so it's still for April 2nd. So we're very excited that she is doing good, and I'm really excited because, I'm the one cooking her. My next appointment is going to be for my glucose test, so that should be interesting. What else? My skin has been less dry than it was before. I have been drinking more water though. I'm trying to stay hydrated so I don't get headaches. I haven't gotten a headache in a long time, and I think it might be because I've just been a lot better about drinking water. I haven't had any stretch marks yet, thankfully, but I'm using almond oil on my stomach and my boobs, so I like it better than the lotion that I was using before. I do have a lot of stretch marks, but luckily mine are not red or purple. Mine are kind of pale and kind of like the color of my skin, so it's kind of hard to tell, but I haven't noticed any on my belly yet. I still think I look really small. My bump still looks kind of small compared to, other people who are around the same gestational age that I am. But like I said, she's measuring normal, so I'm not really too worried. My energy has been better too. Aside from the whole I'm having trouble sleeping, I think because I have more energy, I'm able to kind of go throughout the day without feeling groggy, so that's kind of nice. I don't know, it's just kind of freaky that we're almost done with December and she's due at the beginning of April, so technically it's pretty much like 3.5, a little less than 3.5 more months to go, and then we get to meet her. So it's really exciting. We're excited. I think hopefully soon too we get to update our room. We get to kind of do a little remodel before she gets here and start working on her nursery, because she's going to share a room with us, but I really want to get the room ready for her. And I've been feeling her kick. After our last update, she did start finally kicking me more and more. I do have an anterior placenta, which was very obvious at the anatomy scan. You could actually see like the where the placenta is. So because of the anterior placenta, I'm not feeling her as much as I should be feeling. When at 25 weeks I should be feeling her more, but that's okay. She's very active in the morning, and also sometimes right before I go to sleep. These last couple of days she's been kicking me, or she's been kind of waking me up in my sleep, like around 1 or 2 in the morning. I can kind of feel her, and then I'll go back to sleep. And so I know she's active. I know that she's there. Her kicks are more on the side of my belly and at the bottom, and I feel that she's really, really low, which when we went to the anatomy scan, they did tell us that she is breech. She kicks me really low. It's just really uncomfortable. So I'm thinking she's either still breech or she'll go transverse and then just go breech, because I feel a lot of pain down there when she decides to kick down there. With the anterior placenta, it's harder to feel them on the outside as well. But I have felt her on the outside, and so has my husband, so that was really nice to experience. But other than that, thanks for watching. Okay, so here is the bump shot at 25 weeks. With the same shirt and the same pants. But I don't know. Sometimes it looks bigger, sometimes it just kind of looks the same. I don't know if it looks any different than the last update, but there you go. I got on the camera.
Thank you, Auntie. Thank you, Nanda. I put my makeup and
Tienes que decir, dale like and subscribe. Acá, la camera.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Let's find this day.
And give it a like.
Like.